Hey guys, hey. So I just finished watching Arcane in 2 days. Yes, I watched season 1 and season 2 in 2 days. I'm not even joking, and the reason why is because my bad, y'all. Anyways, the reason why is because I love binge watching is so that I can have time to study the next day. But that's besides the point. Today we're gonna rate each character since I've seen each character's development within 2 days. So I'm really excited. Before we begin, this show just reminded me of Batman, Ruby, and Miraculous together, like all in one, for some weird reason. I have no idea what is going on. Maybe I thought the show was related to Ruby because of the characters and the weapons, for sure. It therefore reminds me of Ironwood's weapons and how technology brings about those weapons and make them more powerful. But instead of technology, for Arcane it was magic. And that kind of brought these weapons to life, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But yes, let's first start with Jinx, the psychopath. She reminds me of the Joker. I'm not gonna lie, she reminds me of the Joker in some weird way. And her childhood upbringing was actually really sad. I mean, her and her sister lost her mom because of the soldiers. So her childhood was really sad. And the thing is, she just leaves at the worst moments. Like when her sister V was trying to stand up for her, she came at the worst moments when she thought she was trashing on her. Remember season 1 when she thought she was trashing on her behind her back? But no, she was actually sticking up for her sister. So if she just stayed a little longer, maybe none of this would have happened. But yeah, that's why I'm just like, oh, that's so sad. And then when season 2, oh, she died. I really didn't care. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't care about her character because she was a crazy psychopath. And I know it's not her fault, but if she was still alive, I think she deserved to be behind bars forever. Like the Joker. I feel bad for the Joker, but I know he's a crazy psychopath that needs to be behind bars. Just because I'm sympathetic with your character doesn't mean you can't leave without any consequences. So I don't know what tier I would put her. And keep in mind, I never played League of Legends before. I only watch gameplays and stuff. I don't know why. I just had the feeling oh, she has a weird smile. She's gonna turn out crazy. Was I wrong? No, I wasn't. Okay, let's search for Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn was one of my favorite characters. She was very sympathetic at the beginning to everybody because she was just trying to figure out what was going on. She was honestly more of an investigator instead of a soldier, but she was really good with shooting. I like the part how her character shifts at some point. It shifts because her mother died because of Jinx's explosion. So I was just like, wow, now she's really feisty. She acts now she's being stereotypical to the underground folks because her mother died because of one of them. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and that just goes to show you don't really know something until you lived it, But other than that, I really liked her character. She was not a bad character. I think she was well written. I liked her character as season 1. Everything went downhill after that. You know how people with good hearts, every time they get beaten down, they turn colder and colder? That was literally her character. At season 1, she was a sweetheart. She was so kind and she was so loving. But then as more and more you watch each episode, she her heart starts to break. Her art starts to fade into black. And I feel that's what her character is. And I feel really bad for her because she does have a good heart, and people like her, we need people like her these days. But because people are so evil and so negative, it will sooner or later affect them. So I like how her character was written too. Oh, Vander, their dad. I liked Vander. I think he was getting abused. I'm not even gonna lie to you. His body died, but then that weird scientist kept reusing his body to make like turn him into a wolf. Like, he was getting abused. And the way that he hurt Silco, and then that one scene where it was like turned around that he hurt him, that's how he died. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. And he does have a good heart, like his daughter, obviously. But yeah, I feel like he was born into the wrong world. I feel like he was born into the wrong world. That's like him and V, they were born or Vi, whatever. They were both born into the wrong world. Our next character is Mel. I love Mel. Mel is also one of my favorites. She is a princess. She's a queen. She gave her advice. She slayed. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. And the makeup is on point. The makeup's on point. I didn't know she was a mage too. Like, that surprised me. But her mom is not. So I wonder how that worked. Like, her mom's not a mage, but she is. But then her brother also tried to mingle with the magic. There's more to the picture that we don't know about her family, and it's kind of sad that season 2 ended that way without exploring much about her. It was mostly exploring about Mel finding out that she's a mage instead of like what is exactly a mage, you know? Viktor Frankenstein. Whenever someone is named Viktor, run away. Like, the name Viktor is a red flag already. A red flag. Bro, and his outfit, bro. Tell me why his outfit looks like Ironwood. Only this, no, yes, it looks exactly like Ironwood. Oh, bro, it looks exactly like Ironwood's suit. You cannot tell me they didn't copy off of Ruby and made it better. That's the same suit as Ironwood, and Ironwood was the one who made the technologies out of energy. Bro, you cannot tell me. This is why Viktor is, bro, you copied your look out of Ironwood. Next, you try to help, I think, Jayce. Pick a name. It's either Chase or James, but whatever. You let Jayce help you, or you actually let yourself in before he was about to kill himself, and you wanted to make this crazy invention to produce life. Bro, you're not God. I'm sorry. You're not him. Just stop. That was already a mistake. You guys both made a mistake. Lorax guy was right the whole time and you didn't listen to him. You're insane. The whole magic thing just turned him into a crazy monkey. But of course, his name is Viktor. So I kind of expected this. I didn't know how it was going to build up, but I expected him to become evil. Jayce, I'm so sorry. Jayce in season 1 was getting used by a tool. I'm not gonna lie. He was literally a tool. He was literally a tool for the political campaign of his creation with Viktor. It's insane how he's just like, yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. No. He was going along with what Mel and Viktor said. And the mustache guy at the same time. Like, you need to make a rational decision at this point, Jayce. You need to make a rational decision. And then when he does in season 2 to actually destroy the magic or whatever, the magic box, I don't even know what they call it anymore. It was too late. It was too late for him to make that choice. So, like, at this point, just other than that, his face is a 10 out of 10. He's very cute. I love his face. Yes, him and Mel, they deserve each other. I love them both. They're like my favorite couple in the series. I love them. But yeah, other than that, that was... Bro, both of them are stupid. Both Jayce and Viktor are stupid. But here's one who did make the right decision for the whole entire time. Ekko. I love him. I love his character development. And I love how he grew up with Jinx, aka Powder, and Vi. It was just like so cool. And his like appearance, his first appearance was remarkable. I was like, wait, that's Ekko? That's Ekko. Wait, no way. Wait, that's crazy. Like, it was honestly a shocker. It was honestly a shocker. Like, that entrance was smooth. That entrance was a shocker. It was everything. It was like slay. His entrance was a slay. His character was a slay. And in the end, bro, his time machine, slay. And it's actually crazy too, because you know how he had this like timing clock? Him and Jinx would always play that when they were little. And then that one fight when they actually decided to fight each other with the clock, I thought that was so cool. And then he used a clock idea for a time machine. That's insane. Like, his character development is insane. I want to see more of his character, because I don't know where his mom and dad is. And I also liked Heimerdinger or whatever. I call him the Lorax because he kind of does look like the Lorax. But yeah, the Lorax was chill. I loved him. And he was so cute. He was so cute and tiny. He was so cute and tiny. And he's a good singer too with his guitar. I loved him. He's really smart and intelligent. Like, he's literally 300 something years old for a reason. And he's warning you about the exact dream he had. You should listen to him. Respect your elders. Silco. Silco is... Okay. Silco. I don't know how to feel about him. Like, obviously, he's the villain of this whole story. But at the same time, he has feelings. Or feelings of regret of killing someone. I think it's because he tasted death. So, like, he wanted Vander to taste the same thing. And I guess Vander, in a way, kind of betrayed him by working with the elites. But he only did that so he could accomplish his dream for both of the upper and lower class to be united. So, I mean, he kind of did have to make sacrifice. And I feel like Vander's sacrifices was better, in a way. Like, negotiating peace than to just kill everybody, you know? Because that isn't going to change anything. I expect him to do that, but he did. I don't like this guy at all. I put him at the bottom right away. He makes crazy magic potions. People drink in the underground almost all the time. I'm just like, no wonder why you're sick. You keep drinking stuff that isn't good for your body. But they're just like, no, I need to get stronger, so I'm going to keep drinking. No. Like, this guy is literally making you sick. And it's actually crazy that Viktor was his apprentice. That spooked me. But at the same time, that makes sense. I did like Mbessa before she was rude to her daughter. She was just trying to look after her daughter, but she was really smart. Her daughter is really smart. Like, in the end, she didn't let the sage leader deceive her. She kind of said, I don't like you, mother, and I don't like you, sage. I'm going to destroy both of you. Like, she did that. She made her own wise choice, and I loved her for that. So I feel like the mother should have had trust in her own daughter, you know, because she got the brains from her. And she's really well respected, and she's very strong too. So I feel like Mbessa should have trusted her daughter more. Other than that, she's kind of weird. I seen that one episode with that young guy. She looks 50. And that young guy looked like 20. I'm just like, no, we're not doing that. Nah, I think that's all the characters I wanted to talk about. All the other people are irrelevant, like Silo. Who cares about him? Guys, really? Who cares about him? But yeah, that's all the characters I wanted to talk about. Thank you for watching my long rant, and I'll see you soon.